Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And the shot! There it is! And the game springs instantly to life.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Aberdeen break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Armstrong. Tries from a long way out. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Tries a shot! They've scored! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
The goal scorer after 3
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Aberdeen gain their reward with an early goal. Oh, this is takes a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he welcomes it. Real chance! It's a goal! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks.
Number 27.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great work on the overlap. Chance to shoot! Oh, taken with style! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass,
16,
perfectly delivered.
Armstrong.
Aberdeen get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
That has not gone well. Chance here to counter. Goes for a shot!
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
They've played it short. Aberdeen have the chance to go the other way. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
There's certain ones that the most I call upon to do a different work.
Now when this come the man called Sayan Kuti alongside yours truly, Big Gangzilla.
I don't do big man pass anybody. I know they do pass myself. I just one day. I know be everybody worship money. I know they show myself. I just one day. I say, shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. Shey, you day your day, brother. You day your day, sister. You day your day. Ah, Gongzilla.
As long as the sun will shine on the face of man, I don't see no guy can erase the plan. Some guy should have wise and understand what will be must be. We jump out on the road and we safely track and make it back in by the grace of. Some guy love talk, but them face the bad. What will be must be.
Now my late day, I no get time to chase cloud. I'm more happy, nobody like me, I can't shout. Too many people did the world, not enough souls to make you mad. And everybody know this life no bad.
Some guy love feel like them think a game, them for no man while when them think with him. Them think them know, them just know the name. What will be must be.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Armstrong. And it's made it. Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
They've played it short.
He's having a shot! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Armstrong. Armstrong. This looks shapes to shoot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
It's clear that your ever loving is coming from the heart. I never had anyone else to call on. It's clear that you're ever loving, I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving, it's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving, will never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening
Hello,
here.
everybody,
A
and
clear
welcome
night,
to
all the
today's
ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
The action has already started.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Armstrong. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he was quick to react. Armstrong.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries from a long way out. He has found the way through. Can he find the finish?
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Good in the bad, happy and sad. Through the love and the wars, we still settle the scores. It's alright, we can have a good time. This is
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all the
to
ingredients
the
for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Aberdeen are looking to go forward now. And he's let fly. Armstrong. Oh, that's a key interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
That's really well manoeuvred.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Is there any support? He might not. He's having a shot! And it's a goal! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Aberdeen gain their reward with an early goal. Quality ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. He's having a shot! Aberdeen trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Aberdeen are looking to break at pace. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
I'll make you feel like magic. Make you feel like something's in your eye. Hello, tip, stare, baby, a couple times. See you on the cover, baby, you could try to hide. I see you in disguise, baby, you could tell a lie. Oh, you could fake it. Listen to your playlist when I'm alone. I feel it in your tone, baby. Don't look famous. I'll leave it alone. Because today, oh, it's it. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel like. been easier. I'll make you feel like, say, ooh, who am I gonna make you feel like? Slim waist, got a face like moonlight, huh? Two step to a new life. X left, so I knew I had to move right, huh? I think you might be the next best. I've been looking for a new bite, huh? So let me show you what to do right. Yeah, yeah, let me show you like, watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. Watch the way I move out, the way I move on. Wash away all my sins and lay on my tongue. I'll be making you laugh and making you numb. See, I admit it, you won't. I'll make you feel like mad. I'll make you feel like mad. I'll make you feel like magic. I'll make you feel it. I'll make you feel it. I see what you want. You be thinking about the way I turn you on. But you see it in your oasis in my body.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectation, and the shot!
That's good running with the ball.
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Armstrong.
Decent progress down the left.
He's picked his way through. Cross goes in there. And he gets rid in a hurry. Aberdeen have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, this looks sharp.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's intervened well there. Nice bit of trickery. Can he finish? He has hit that forcefully.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Still goalless.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now, can he find a finish? He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Shot, surely!
He lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a goal kick.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. It's a pretty loose pass. He's having a hit! And that is a routine catch.
Aberdeen really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Closing in on goal. That is great defending, so alert. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the... And he's let fly!
You can never be short of runners into space, as long...
And he shoots! In he goes again! Oh, that was no routine save!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the counter is on. That's rather hopeful! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Not the most accurate pass. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Just about within shooting range. Knocks it out wide. Could move up a gear here.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Armstrong. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. And we are up to the break.
Aberdeen really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Is there any support? He might... Real chance!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Spread neatly. He's there to get rid. Now, what about a counter-attack? Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Look at this. Can he finish? He scores! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Aberdeen have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very...
And he's decided to go for it. Armstrong. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Aberdeen looking to pass their way through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's made its way to him. And that's really well manoeuvred.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's in a good position here. He's had it taken off him.
Oh, they can break here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he was quick to react. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Steaming on goalwards. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? Armstrong. Oh, there's a probing ball. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Now it's Armstrong. Chance for a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
This looks promising. Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. That's a decent clearance. Engages and forces him off the ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, this is a great position. Goes for a shot!
And that is the last effort of the game.
A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square.
Armstrong, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
And please join me in wishing a happy
With that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
How you looked when we met, you still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is